What is up, everybody? Justin, Forever Self-Employed, back again for another pressure washing job recap. In the beginning of this one, I'm going to do a walkthrough of the job before we get into the time-lapse footage of me actually cleaning everything. If you guys like this, definitely hit the thumbs up button for me. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through this job. It is an absolutely terrible day out here. It's cold, it's rainy. I'll show you guys what's going on. So as you guys can see right here, we got the driveway. I'm about to get all of this cleaned, and I've been doing a house wash over here. The house isn't really terribly dirty. I've already cleaned all of this. I'll take you guys to the back so you guys can kind of see how dirty everything is. All right, so as you can see, just some cobwebs, just some dirt. Mostly this house is just a rinse down for the most part. I've used a little bit of bleach, but not a whole bunch. So now I'm about to clean the concrete. Let's go ahead and jump right into this and get things going. What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video, we are doing a pressure washing job recap. Now, before I get into this one, links as always to all the equipment that I will be using in the video in the comment section and the description. That means pressure washer links, service cleaner links, hose links, that will all be in the comment section and the description. Those are Amazon links. If you click through and purchase anything within a 24-hour period, I will get a small commission, and I will greatly appreciate you guys for that. So now I want to get into what I was talking about in the last video, but I want to give you guys a big shout out because the support on my last video was absolutely incredible. Just with how many people commented the word of the day, all my real ones out there, all my real ones who stick around to the end of the video, and then all of the people who hit the thumbs up button. It was just absolutely incredible. So in the first week, we got 539 likes. I don't know if we can beat that this week, but if we can, let's go ahead and do it. So if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. We have to beat 539 likes. But just like I said, the support was absolutely incredible, man. And it really, really does mean a lot to me. I try to respond to every single person, especially if you put the word of the day. If you put the word of the day, I'm going to hashtag you a real one. So you guys are going to want to stick around to the end of the video. I know a lot of people, especially YouTubers, don't comment back on all their stuff, but I do my absolute best. And that video got 539 likes, but it also got over 400 comments, and that is a crazy ratio, especially for people who don't really know about YouTube. Anyway, let me tell you guys about this job real quick. So basically in this job, I'm going to be doing all the front concrete, including the walkway up to the house and the driveway, as well as the back concrete. And then we're also going to do a wash down on the house, just like I said in the intro to the video. Now, big shout out to my girlfriend. She actually got me this job. This house that I'm currently washing is going to be her old boss. So she was really cool as well. We had been trying to figure out how we were going to do the job for a few weeks. She moved in, so I couldn't do the job, and then she got bugs sprayed around the house, so then I couldn't do the job. So we finally got our schedules together, and everything worked out, and here I am, obviously, doing the job. So big shout out to my girlfriend. It pays to have a good woman in your life who helps you get some good jobs. Also, I wanted to talk about the video. So last video I did, pressure washing job recap, I was talking about another pressure washing job recap video that I had that was blowing up on YouTube. I think it had 50,000 views in the first 48 hours at the time I was talking about it. Now, after that, the next 48 hours, it got 200,000 views in the next 48 hours. I'm not sure what happened, but something clicked with the YouTube algorithm, and they said, you know what? We're going to push this guy, Forever Self-Employed, and we're going to put him in front of a bunch of new people. So if you were here from that video, I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. If you're new here from this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon, so that way you're notified whenever I post a new video. I really need to start promoting my notification gang. I need my notification squad to be, next level as well. I mean, I really appreciate everybody who comments the word of the day, but if you're also on the notification squad, come on. You can't really beat that. So anyway, right here, I'm doing a little concrete wash in the back. And what I'm going to start showing you guys in these videos is me moving all of the furniture. In this video, there's not really that much furniture. I'm just going to move this table and these chairs. But I think it'll add a little bit to the video as well as it'll show you guys everything that I have to do. And I got a couple comments saying that people wish these videos were a little bit longer. So I think the pace of them is good as far as watching me do the work. I'm just going to add in a few more other things. So I'm trying to do little intros. Maybe if something happens to me throughout the job, maybe I can cut in with some audio of me talking about that. The only problem is on this day, I came after class and I actually had to go get my equipment from another city. So I got my equipment, came, so I don't have a lot of time. And
I don't know, just moving the camera around and trying to talk to it at the same time, it gets a little bit difficult. So I'm still playing around with that, trying to make these videos a little bit longer. But for right now, this is the structure of them. So as you guys can see, I came back the next day. I was having some trouble seeing the backside of the house. It was so overcast, and then it was starting to get dark as well on that first day. So I had to come back the next day and finish up the backside of the house. So that'll conclude the portion of the video of me doing all of the concrete. Now we're moving on to the house wash. And like I said in the front of the video, this house wash is not like very extensive. There wasn't a bunch of mildew. She had just moved into the house, and so there was a lot of cobwebs, especially under like the carport area, and then under the backside. So she just wanted to get all the cobwebs knocked off, all the dirt. You will see me use a little bit of bleach on the window seals because there was a little bit of mildew build up on the window seals. So yes, that was the extent of the bleach that I used for this video. I'm going to go ahead and answer some frequently asked questions real quick. How a lot of people ask me, especially new people to the channel, do I use the customer's water or do I bring my own water? I use the customer's water, and I don't even have to ask them to use their water. It's just more so understood that I'm going to be using their water. And I think for some people who aren't in the business, it's kind of hard for them to understand. And then also people ask me why I go back and forth with the service cleaner. I do that because if I had a higher GPM unit, which means my pressure washer would be putting out more gallons per minute, it would be quicker for me to do the service cleaning. However, I do that so that way it hits it twice. So I go forward and then I go backwards and then I move over. That way it's hitting it twice. It's taking off more dirt, and that way I don't have to move as slow when I'm going forward. So if I had a higher GPM pressure washer, I could go quicker, but that's why I go back and forth. During this job, unfortunately, my ball valve broke. Ball valve is the thing that goes in between the hose and the pressure washing gun or the service cleaner, and so it allows me to switch from the service cleaner and the pressure washing gun. Excuse me. It allows me to switch from the pressure washing gun to the service cleaner without turning off the water. So it's incredibly useful, and it broke. So unfortunately, every time I switched over, I had to turn off the water. So we're going to get a new one for the next video. So as you guys can see, right here is the before, a slow-mo clip from earlier, and you guys are about to see the after and how clean everything came out. There's the after. The problem, sometimes I can't do before and after pictures at the end of every video because the afters don't look as good until the concrete is completely dry, and you can see how clear and white everything came out. And then also I'll show you guys the house right here. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so before we do the word of the day, I want to let you guys know I did a podcast with a guy who I actually had done a phone coaching session with, who I've been talking about in a couple past videos. I helped him revise his flyers, and he ended up getting a bunch of jobs, and he also ended up landing a $14,000 parking garage job. So I'm going to put a testimonial of him at the end of the video. We're going to go ahead and do the comment of the day right here for my hashtag real ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call Austin right quick. He's going to tell us what the word of the day is going to be. So let's give Austin a call right quick.
Hello.
Hey dude, what's the word of the day?
Don't drink your bath water.
Okay, if you are a hashtag real one, comment down below. Don't drink your bath water, and I will hashtag you a real one. Okay, dude, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, you guys. So if you watch this far in the video, comment, don't drink your bath water. My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. And until next time, hustle hard and get that money. Peace.
Right. And then can you give the testimonial that my phone coaching calls were very beneficial for you?
Absolutely, yeah. So I tried to put a review in and it didn't work out because my son was playing with my phone.
Right.
When I was trying to type it. But the phone coaching calls helped me out a lot. The biggest thing for me was kind of like you giving me a way to lay out the ad. I laid out the ads the way Justin told me to do, whether, flyers and my Facebook advertisements. And I actually got a call from a woman, one of my Facebook advertisement, which is laid out the way that Justin told me to lay it out. And she actually had me go and bid a $14,000 job for a parking garage. So I'm still waiting to hear back on that. It was a part of the HOA budget. So hopefully I'll be hearing something back soon. But I mean, just having that opportunity from somebody looking at it saying that's a professional ad, I think that looks good. Let me give them a call. So.
All right, man. Hey, I really appreciate that. Honestly, dude, I'll probably cut that and put that in my put that in my next pressure washing job recap just so people can see it. Because I talked about you a couple times, but I don't think people, maybe they didn't really hear me or whatever. So it'd be different to connect like a face to the, if you don't mind,
Absolutely.
if you're cool with that.
Yeah, man, I don't care.